Oh, Gorge University. Top 10. What are you gonna do about it? The answer is nothing. You will do nothing about it because you can't do nothing about it. It's time to tell your kids about a top 10 Gorge University. I'm sure that most of them will be understanding, but it might be difficult for parents to explain what's actually happening to their children. We are sorry about that as an administration. But there's only so much that we can do. I mean, we didn't choose to be ranked, you know. They ranked us. Alrighty. Polizei. San Diego State, huh? So it's supposed to scare me? 2-2 on the year while we're 5-0. And it's a home game. Let's see, they don't score a huge amount. They put up a few less yards than us, a few fewer. They run the ball mediocre, they pass the ball mediocre. But they play better defense than us. Not on the ground, though. We should be able to run all over them, and they're probably going to pass all over us. Chaz Wilkinson is out with a likely season-ending injury. Gosh, they just came off playing number 7 Penn State, and then now they got to play number 8 GU. They only lost to Penn State by 3. Pretty tough. Let's see. We are 6-10 in bowl games. So no, that's San Diego State. 2-3 in bowl games. 2 conference championships in a few years. 5-0 on this season, averaging max capacity. All-time record, we're starting to climb above 500. More and more, or way above, climbing to doubling up our wins versus our losses. We're 2 away from that, to having twice as many wins. 2-3 in bowls. Those have been in the last couple of years. 0 national championships. Gonna try to change that. And it starts this week against a San Diego State team that is even with us on the overall. Our defense is better. Their offense is better. Question is, are they going to come out and try to throw the ball on us, or are they going to try to run the ball on us? Because if they throw the ball, we might run into problems. They've got no key injuries. We've got Chaz Wilkinson out. It's not good. No visits. Poor boy Chaz is out. Ooh, no, they have a quarterback out. A broken vertebrae. Out for this season. Tough cookies for A. Lee. Curious to know if he was their starter. As they got a right guard, outside linebacker, and a running back as some of their top players. We have 2 defensive boys and a running back on our side. Let's see what we can do here. They won the toss. They're going to actually elect to receive. That's very rare. Let's check out what we're working with here. It was their starting quarterback who was injured. Their backup is not as fast. We don't have to worry about that a little bit less. Less awareness. And he could throw it further, but just not quite as accurate. How about on the secondary? At the corner spot, decent speed. And awareness on the top two, and it starts to drop off after that. The free safety, pretty quick, good awareness. His backup is not nearly as good. And the strong safety, we might be able to take advantage of. 60 awareness, 79 speed, 90 acceleration. Might be able to find him. Number 29 is who we will try to pick on there. And we'll just kick the ball off now. Make our adjustments early. Conservative and focus on the pitch man. Hold your blocks and catch the ball. Back in the Billings Bowl. Boot this one into the end zone. See if he takes it out. No. San Diego State's going to take a touchback and start the ball at their own 25. We're going to come out in the nickel. Bring right on the pressure. First play of the game. It's a screen, and Wright's there. A 5-yard loss. He's able to get through and pick up his first tackle for loss. It'll be 2nd and 15 now. And if you're the Aztecs, that's not what you want to see. Keeping this two-man under. Keep Wright bringing pressure. We're going to probably expect a pass here. And the quarterback's going to scramble early. Wow. Didn't work out for him. He picks up 3. But they're going to have a 3rd and long here on the opening drive of the game. We'll see if we can hold on. No need to bring Wright on this one. We're just going to have him back. It's a little safety valve. And, oh, they get the pass completion right to the sticks. Those out routes are killer for this D. And that's a big one to pick up. Remembering right with the outside pressure on this one, I'm going to cover the tight end. It's going to be a run. Oh. Oh, man, I just whiffed on that one. Had a chance to stop him for probably like a 5-yard gain and allowed him to pick up a first down and get across midfield. Not my best play. Pass over the middle. They're going to break a tackle and pick up 11. And this is what I said was going to kill us, is if they went to the air. Our pass D is not supposed to be terrible, but in reality it is. We're going 5 wide here. I'm going to expect a pass. See if I can get it in there with Wright. Oh, I almost hit him. We still get the sack, but it's only for a yard. We'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And the Sharks are going to be looking to hold them. This is going to be a long field goal if they were to go for that. So I'm going to see what we can do. I'm just going to line up over the end here. And cut inside. Oh, we forced the quarterback to scramble. But he's going to pick up the first down and then some. This guy's not incredibly quick, but with that much space, he's going to get it every time. Alright, we'll let Wright do his job now. I'll take long over the tight end out here. It's going to be a run to the outside. And they're going to lose a yard there. Try to keep him outside the red zone on this drive. 2nd and 11 now. See what they show us. 3 wide out to tight end and a halfback. We're going to go into the dollar here. Expecting a pass. And change up the pressure that Wright is showing. Make sure Schroeder's on his man. And I was slow on the cut. They're going to pick up 10 there. But our tackle for loss on first down is going to help us out. 3rd and 1 now. And we're going to bring out the speed package and the goal line formation. And see if we can stuff them here. So we're expecting this to be a run. Oh, the offensive line jumps. That's going to back them up 5 yards. And give us a good look.
Still 3rd down.
We can stick in our formation here. It's likely going to be a pass. Question is, am I going to get beat on one of these? Like an out route or something. That's what I'm fully expecting to get beat on. The running back was wide open. Oh, I thought I was supposed to cover the tight end. I think I was still on the running back. I left him. I'm going to pick that up, no problem. Oh, I was on the wrong man. Which makes sense. They're going to take a 7-0 lead in the opening drive of this game. (17-14). Pitt is winning their football game. And Billings will get his first chance of the game to return one. We actually blocked the guy on the outside, but it's not enough. I think Billings got face masked at the end of that one, though. We'll get a free 15 yards on the end of that. And good field position to start our first drive of the game. Just at midfield.
Still 1st down.
They're scared of Billings. Now let's see if we can actually run on them. Robinson's going to take this one up the middle. And he's going to break off a big one. Robinson, 21 yards, gets us across midfield into Aztecs territory. If he was a little bit quicker, that's a touchdown. Instead, we'll just get the 1st and 10 and try to work our way into the red zone. And we're going to see if we can find somebody open here. They don't really bring any pressure, but I'm going to scramble outside, and I got John Billings wide open. He might be able to get into the end zone on this one. He will. A 30-yard reception for probably the greatest player in GU history. He was absolutely wide open. We actually hit him with a good pass. Maybe a little bit high, but it's all good. And we're going to go for this on the 2-point conversion. Try to get Robinson up the middle, take the lead. And the cut does it. We got an 8-7 lead. And that'll put pressure on San Diego. They score first, but we're going to answer right back. And there's another touchback from the Aztecs. Oop, came out in the goal line man on accident. We're going to see how this works. You never know. If we get beat deep, it'll be bad, but the offensive line is going to jump. That'll back them up. And I think we'll be safe just to get back into our nickel. Maybe the dollar.
Still 1st down.
And we'll keep bringing right on pressure. There's a cat. See what we can do. It's going to be a run. And Schroeder, the nation's leading tackler, meets him in the backfield at the line of scrimmage. And on 2nd and 15, we are going to go into the quarter. We're going to rush 4 men because Goins will go in, but we also have a QB spy. Oh, we're not able to get the coverage sack, bringing 4, and after half a year, a man gets wide open, and they're going to have a big pickup there. That's kind of tough. Maybe we should have brought 5, but we had to prevent the quarterback from scrambling on that one. We're about to start putting right into just a QB spy, and the screen is going to pick up positive yardage, but only 3. As they get across midfield. And we're going to stay on our nickel package. And Wright will start sitting in the QB spy. Try to prevent these guys from running on us. And there's going to be another false start from their offensive line. Absolutely fantastic.
Still second down.
2nd and 12 here. Interesting package. Got to be a little bit wary what they're trying to show us. We'll take Mitchell over the wideout. It's going to be a play action pass. I've left my man open. Oh, I was going to be able to get there for the user, but I got stuck behind the guy. If I would have just got around him, that was potentially a pick 6. Tough break. And the Aztecs are going to pick up another first down. Quarterback's going to keep this one. And we're going to say no. Put him down somehow behind the line of scrimmage. He didn't get north. And on this one, it will be a 2nd and 11. I'm going to watch the running back on this one. It's not going to be a handoff. Quarterback's going to try to scramble. We got 2 guys there, though, to eat him up. 3rd and 10. Oh, we can't give another one up. The defense eventually has to come up with a 4th down stop. And I think it might be on this one. I'm feeling it. We're going to watch the tight end with Johnson. And the line might jump again. That's their 4th false start of the game.
False start. Offense.
You're not liking that if you are the coach of the Aztecs. Hang out over this tight end again. We just got to keep the sticks in front of us. And that's something that Goins was barely able to do. They pick up 14 on the 3rd and 15. It'll be 4th and 1, and we might have forced them to kick a field goal. Not entirely sure. No, they're going to go for it, and I got to take a timeout here. Trying to look at something on the other screen. We'll take our timeout. We'll make them think about it, but then we'll come out in our goal line. And with 2 tight ends, we're only going to have 3 guys in coverage. Spread the linebackers, and we're going to be ready to try and bunch these guys out. Got to imagine it's going to... Ooh, it's a pass. Long leaves his man open, but Wright is there. He continues to play incredibly. Tyler Wright gets his hand on the ball and forces the turnover on downs. We're going to see if they regret that one. And we're going to bring Howard Walker in motion for the triple option. He's going to get the pitch. And, oh, Billings can't hold his block long enough. 41's got closing speed. We only get 2 yards there when Walker had a lot of green in front of him. We'll pass it on 2nd down. And send Billings on a streak. See if we can catch somebody off guard. No, but we do have Josh Wright for an easy 17-yard grab on that 2nd down. Billings might have been able to dust his man, but Tyson Phillips doesn't necessarily have the arm to complete that one. Read option on this 1st down. Phillips should be able to get across midfield, and he'll pick up 8 there. Give us a 2nd and 2 where we're going to take another shot downfield. If we're successful running the ball, it'll open up our passing lanes, and we do just that. Billings on that corner route, gonna pinpoint him, and he'll stiff arm his way forward inside the 25. He's got 23 more through the air, and we'll go with a hurry up on this 1st and 10. We're gonna try the deep post and see if we can find him in the end zone. They bring some pressure. Ball's up and Billings has it. His second touchdown grab of the day on a 22-yarder. I just had faith there that he was going to get it. Stood in the pocket, made the throw. And we're going to be up 15-7 now. Seems like compared to some of our other contests, San Diego State doesn't quite hold up. Hawaii beats a top 25 Air Force pretty handily, 38-14. They scored twice as much. And for us, that means that we're going to be sitting further separated from the rest of the conference members, as we are top 10 and everybody else who cracked the top 25 seems to get kind of just trounced on. Trounced? Trounced. Trounced. We'll bring out this goal line man for the first play of this drive. See what we can do. They've got 2 tight ends, so it might work, especially if they try to run it here. It will be a run, and Bryant is there to stuff it. They'll lose a yard on that one. And you got to think that San Diego State's not liking what they're seeing. I got to do a little something here, so bear with me. And we're going to see what we can do here on 2nd and 11 against these guys. Are we good to go? Yes, we're good to go. Resume game. We'll go back into the nickel here on 2nd and 11, and we'll just continue to keep right in that QB spy. And user long out on the lone man on the right side. It's going to be another pass. And there's the quarterback on the scramble, and that's why we had the spy. He'll pick up 4, but it'll give us a 3rd and 7 to work with. And Wright did his job well enough. Oh, that's a reason why we're going to keep him out there. We'll try to watch the tight end with Schroeder here. 3rd and 7, they're going to pass. They got him, man. Oh, Long just barely gets beat and then isn't able to force the separation through contact. And that's going to kind of be a bummer if you're the Sharks D. We would love a turnover at some point on one of these passes, but we're not expecting it. We're going to run it on 1st down. The quarterback's going to keep it. And Goins is there to make the stop in the backfield. Just not looking good if you're the Aztecs trying to run against the nation's best run D. And on this this play, they got 2 tight ends to one side. 2nd and 11. It's going to be a pass. Schroeder gets beat. Oh, wasn't able to get back in position to get the ball hawk. And they'll be across midfield. Their quarterback has 1 incompletion. It's going to be a run on this 1st down. Oh, he's going to have a big gain there. Tyson Phillips is going to have to push a guy out. Or not Tyson Phillips, that's the quarterback. The other Phillips, the defensive one, is going to push the quarterback out, and we're going to try to stuff a run here. If they score on us, it's fine. We'll still have the lead unless they hit the 2-point conversion. But we're going to see what we can do. They run up the middle, and we meet him at the line. He falls forward for a yard. I'm definitely fine with allowing that. We're going to keep the goal line formation. Second and goal now. And they got a man open, and we hit him into the end zone. Good play call from San Diego State. And now we just need to get a little bit lucky. Let's right on this one. We'll have him come in on the outside. And we'll see what we can do with him on the 2-point conversion. It's going to be a pass. And Long is there to pick it off. Can we run this one back? He runs into his own man, but he's trying to get to the outside. Does he have the speed? Oh, Chris Long had a chance to give us 2 points on their 2-point conversion, but he just barely gets tripped up. If that man misses the tackle, that's a touchdown for us. Or if Long doesn't run into his own man. Regardless, it'll be 15-13. So we'll have a 2-point lead even after they score, and Billings will have another chance to return one. He's got good blocking. He's got to the edge. He's going to be across midfield and down at like the 43. We're going to have great field position to start this one. As Billings gives us a good shot there. We'll try to run this one on the inside zone, and Robinson will pick up a good gain. 4 yards on first down. We'll see what we can do through the air here on 2nd and 6. Billings outside. We're going to put him on the fade. See what we got going. Keep Robinson as a pass blocker. And they'll bring a little bit of pressure. Look who's wide open. It's John Billings inside the 5. A 35-yard grab there, and then they'll be 1st and goal just like that. I bet if I lob it, it's a touchdown, his 3rd of the game, but we'll take the guaranteed yardage and try to just get Robinson up the gut here real easily. No problems. He's untouched. And we'll get our points back. It'll be 22-13. This is a 2-score game now since they missed their 2-point conversion. And you gotta like that. 9 points. 4:17 left in the second. Tried to get this one to the end zone. We're not quite going to be able to do that as the wind shift and I didn't get full power on it. And wow, they got actually a pretty decent return there that we are going to try to deal with. 1st and 10 from the 31. All we need is an interception like we had on the play after. As they're going to run it. The quarterback's going to keep it. And he'll pick up 3. Honestly, decent run D there on the read option. And we just got to be ready for a pass now. Try to hold these guys off. Running back won't go out into the coverage. And Johnson will stop them from picking up a 1st down, but it'll be 3rd and inches. And you know that means we got to bring out the goal line formation. We're only going to blitz the middle linebacker, but hopefully just having all these guys at the line of scrimmage will help. If the running back gets the ball, we might be a little bit screwed. No, if that tight end. And we're going to stuff them, I think. 4th and inches. I imagine they're going to punt this one away. They will. A huge hold, and we're just going to play it safe. Make sure they don't get the fake. And Billings isn't even in this one to return it. See if I can get there. No. We're going to have to pick this one up off the turf. And see if Billings can get to the edge and pick up some positive yardage there. I didn't realize that the punt block safe man or whatever I chose didn't have someone back to field it. But at the very least, we get a few positive yards. And on this 1st and 10, we're going to go to the air immediately and just send Billings downfield. He's going to be open again. Oh, that's just a bad pass, though. Way over his head. That's Phillips' 1st incompletion. And we're going to want that one back. We'll run it up the middle here on 2nd and 10. Doug Robinson will get the call. And we want to score very quick on this drive. Robinson's going to have something to say about that as we'll pick up a 3rd and 1. Gets 9 yards on the ground there. He's averaging almost 10 per carry. And here on 3rd and 1, we're going with the play action, and we're going to be looking for Billings deep again. I'm putting it up there for him. Oh, he would have had it as the defensive back. Bobby, damn it. The defensive back isn't able to get it, and we're going to go for this. Why not? 4th and 1 from our own 26. We're going to see if Robinson can pick up the 1 yard. He's got the blocking and he's got the yardage. I like seeing that. Yeah, with 2 minutes left in the half. We're going to see what we can get here. Billings is having a good game so far. Bobby. He's got a couple touchdown receptions. And a nice long pass. Josh Wright will grab 19 yards there and put us across midfield. Stop the clock while we move the chains and allow us to sub a guy in. Billings is in. Out on the right side. We're in the I form. We're going to see if we can find him. We're just going to scramble off, dump this off to Doug Robinson and allow him to lose a yard. Ugh. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody on the in the top 5 for the Heisman race right now, because we're going to need Billings to come all the way back from his home down there and send him on a big streak. He's open. Oh, the man was stumbling, but he recovered right in front of the passing lane. And that's just a bad turnover. 1 minute and 36. We're going to be trying to stop San Diego from scoring here. We just stopped them on a 4th down attempt. Their last drive. See if we can get a turnover or stop them here. They got a man open. And, oh, we're going to double whiff on the quarterback scramble. Pretty sure that I had somebody else that was supposed to be on a QB spy there. Regardless, they're going to be across midfield. There's a reason that we bring the QB spy against this guy. Schroeder's going to have to cover the tight end, who's going to be late into his route. And, oh, we weren't able to stop it. They pick up 9 through the air. 1 minute and 12 left in the half. If we can hold them, that would be absolutely fantastic. They elected to receive the ball to start the half. So if we can prevent them from scoring or allow them to score quick enough that we can get it again, we'll just get the ball at the start of the second half and have a chance to open this one up. Continue bringing pressure with Wright here. We're going to line them up on the outside, just outside the end. See if we can get in for a sack. They're going to run it up the middle. It's a decent gain, 2nd and 2. They take their second timeout. In pretty easy field goal territory. But we have a 9-point lead, so still a 2-score game. It's going to be a run. He cuts it back, and Tyler Wright is there. Hit him in the backfield. The clock will keep moving for the time being. And looks like they want to go for this. It's going to be a pass. I'm just going to back off. Quarterback scrambles. Oh, he's going to pick up the first down. Knew I should have continued to bring Wright, but I saw a man who was potentially breaking free in the end zone and backed off. Their offensive line's going to jump with 35 seconds left. And we're going to start taking our timeouts, I think. We want at least some sort of shot to score here. We know it's definitely possible. As there's a weird mark that was just over the scoreboard. I don't know where the hell that came from. I tried to wipe it off the screen. And we're going to see what we can do here. 1st and goal from the 14. They're going to pass it. Oh, I left my man wide open. Yeah, that would be nice. I left my man wide open. The quarterback's just going to throw it over him. Having a button to send a man after the quarterback when he starts to scramble would be too incredible. As it'll be 2nd and goal, 30 seconds left. They're going to run this one. I don't know if I agree with that decision, and we'll take a timeout. 27 seconds left. They've got one more chance to look at the end zone before they're basically going to be forced to put this one up through the uprights. We're going to watch the receiver, or the running back here. He's not going to go out into pressure. We're just going to back off and try to help. And, oh. We give up the touchdown. 21 seconds left. They're going to just take the field goal, or the extra point. Ooh, they're going to review it. Was he out? I doubt it, but that would be incredible. The refs screwed us on one of these last game. No, he's got a foot in bounds. No, not last game. Against Wyoming, I think. Where we definitely had, or they had a foot out of bounds, but they called it in, so. They'll score there. We'll let them take the PAT, and 21 seconds at a timeout is definitely enough time for us to score. The question is, can Billings have a good return to make that even more plausible? It's a 2-point game. And yeah, no, I knew what you're talking about. That was the wide open tight end. Yeah. Billings taking it from his own 5. He picks up a block, but just not enough. Gets out to the 25. Not a great return. 17 seconds left in the half. And we're going to see if we can find anybody open. We're going to do what we do with Billings and just run him underneath the route there. If somebody else gets open, that's fantastic. But Billings typically gets open. We're just going to scramble here, actually. Tyson Phillips is going to be able to get to about midfield. And that'll give us a chance to get into field goal range. We burned a lot of our time on that play. But you never know until you go for it. See if somebody can get open. 8 seconds left in the half. John Billings is wide. We hit him. 3 seconds left. We're going to take a timeout. And, oh, the back juke spin. I'm telling you, it's too advanced for my simple little mind. We're going to throw a Hail Mary here. This is definitely not in our field goal range. We're not hitting a 50-plus yarder. And we'll see if somebody can get free. They won't bring pressure. We're going to toss it up right. Could pull it down. We might have had the catch, but it was out of bounds. Hey, adios, Bobby. You know, it's fine if you're not going to be back later because I've got a lot of stuff today, too. This is going to be the only time I'm on, probably for maybe another hour. And we couldn't challenge it. We had no timeouts, and this game doesn't like us. Bobby, I wish I could do it for you, but we're not. John's going to get grabbed by the man coming from the outside. And on 1st and 10 here from our own 20, we're going to start the half. And we're going to look for Billings on that out route. It's been working. He's going to be open. Oh, we get hit as we throw. It doesn't work out. And we're lucky to have not taken a sack there. 2nd and 10, we'll just run it. No reason to get too crazy, passing every down. And Josh Wright is going to be the pitch man, except he's not even going to see it. Tyson Phillips is just going to run up the gut for 14 yards there. And we'll have a 1st and 10. Look at with the read again here on 1st down. Phillips will keep it again. And I'm just going to slide down, be safe, take 5 yards on 1st and set us up with a 2nd and 5. Where we're definitely going to be throwing Billings downfield. Along with Howard Walker on the opposite edge. Billings might be able to get past his man here if the ball is not overthrown. He gets it! John Billings with his 3rd touchdown reception of the game on a huge bomb. If he's not able to get it done on the returns, he's always going to be able to get it done through the air. And that's a fantastic play for John. And a pretty good pass from Phillips. He put that in the perfect spot, hit Billings in stride, and he was actually able to accelerate as he caught it. The Aztecs now down 9 points again. Are going to take their touchback. And John Billings has 3 touchdowns on 6 receptions. Absolutely incredible. Come out in the nickel here. And I don't know if Bobby already left, but if he did, that's absolutely hilarious. He comes in, we throw our first incompletion, he leaves. We have a big touchdown pass. And Schroeder should be able to just stop this run. Another tackle for loss for the big linebacker. And San Diego State's running game has been subpar, to say the least. Instead of blitzing right on this play, we're going to put him in the QB spy. We'll try to challenge with Mitchell here. The quarterback's going to scramble. Schroeder whiffed. Oh, we had a chance to stuff him for a 3rd and long, but instead, they'll pick up the 1st down on the ground. The QB spy apparently doesn't do well enough. And we're going to bring pressure again here. See what we can do with Chris Long. Maybe pick up his 2nd pick of the game. No. Cook is going to drill them in the backfield. They'll lose 40 rushing yards. And the good news is every time they have a positive rushing yard or a positive rushing play, we seem to come back and force them to have a couple miscues. They're going to run it again up the middle. They pick up a yard there with Will Swain. It's not quite enough. And the defense is going to have a 3rd and 3. So we'll put Tyler Wright in the QB spy, obviously. Set him inside the box. And try not to get beat with Mitchell. Lone on the left side. He's open, but the screen's also there. Can Wright stop it? He holds on to the man. 4th and 6. The Aztecs are going to have to punt this one. That's fantastic. Billings will be back. And we're going to try to return this one if we can. Even if it's looking like it's going to be dipped back deep. Yeah, Billings will actually muff it. Oh, we're barely going to pick it up. It's so difficult if you have to move the guy into the right spot. And we're lucky that Phillips is there to fall on it. We might have had a chance at a good return there, but can't always have incredible play. John Billings is going to be going on the out again. And we'll bring Walker across the middle just in case. And see if anybody can get free. No, we're just going to have to scramble and throw this one away. Wasn't worth it. Hey, yo, T-Money. I got a surprise for you. If you just pop up a quick little host. I think it should work. And I think you'll like it. Sent John Billings on the deep route again since he's been beating them. But we're just going to hit the running back over the middle. And get a 1st down. We're passing it very well today. And we'll try to run it a little bit on this 1st and 10. Quarterback's going to keep it. We're going to cut inside. Tyson Phillips is going to be across midfield. And across the 45 even. And that'll give us a 1st and 10. And the opportunity to throw another bomb downfield. Howard Walker's wide open. It kind of had to check down to him, but it works out very well. We get 7 yards there. And on 2nd and 3, we're going to try the motion wide receiver option. And Billy Williams will be the pitch man. Hey, thanks for that bits. T-Money. See what we can do with Billy as the pitch man. We're going to give it to him late, and he'll pick up the first down, but not a whole lot more. 1st and 10. Tell me what you think, Bobby. I liked it enough. If I have your permission, I'd like to keep that.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Our offense picks up a clipping. Billy Williams. That'll send us back with a 1st and 17.
Still first down.
Instead of getting 9 yards there on the first down. Billings could get wide open on this route. And he almost does. I underthrew that one. We threw a pick. And this might be a pick 6. Oh, that's brutal. We were looking to make this a 2 or a 3-score game. Instead, we throw a pick 6, and it's going to be back to 2 points. That's pretty tough, but it is what it is. Brutal play for the Sharks. We were looking to open it up, and that's all right. We can just do it on this drive. We still have the lead. Long just needs to get a good block. If we can hold that man on the outside, John Billings is going to do that. Get around the corner, be across midfield. I think there might be a flag on the play, but Billings is going to be down at the 11 if there's not. It's going to be a clipping.
Clipping. Receiving.
That's going to be way back. We're going to be starting at our own 12 now instead of their 12. Completely opposite sides of the field. And it's going to make this drive a little bit harder. We'll run it on 1st down here. Little counter play. And see what Matt Parrish can do with his legs. And, wow. The guard or the center there just got absolutely obliterated. It'll be 2nd and 13. We're inside our own 10 now. This is not going well. We don't want them to score. And it might end up just not working out. Should have gone outside for the pitch. Phillips will pick up 4 there on 2nd down, but we'll have a 3rd and 9 that we got to try to convert deep in our own territory. Little forwards might do the trick. And see what we can find. We're going to send Howard, or Josh Wright on the slant. Try to undercut everybody. And he's open. And we pick up the 1st down. Oh, I had to hold out in the pocket there for as long as possible. And we pick up the 1st down. Howard Walker will come in motion on this triple option, and maybe we'll have the speed to get around the corner and pick up something big. No, Doug Robinson will just take it up the middle for 2 yards. And we're gonna see what we can do on 2nd and 8. Try a little pass. See if we can find somebody. Billy Williams is gonna be our main target here. And we're just going to check down to Josh Wright for the 1st down. 8 yards there on 2nd and 8. And we're going to be moving, hoping to open this back up. We got a 2-point lead, so a touchdown is basically what we're going to need, as Phillips will just get a yard there as he keeps it. The defensive end, I think it was, did a nice job of getting off his block. And we're going to be stuck in another 2nd and 9. Billy Williams over the middle might be my man. No. We're going to hit. The defensive back jumps the route. Tyson Phillips is going to have to struggle to save another pick 6. And San Diego State late in the 3rd is going to be in position to pick up the lead here. They do have a clipping, but even a field goal will give them the lead. And starting this drive at hour 41, it's not something I like to see. Going right on the pressure. Try to watch the wing here. It's going to be a pass. And he's hit his man for 9 yards. I was shying off because I was expecting a different pass, but I don't like seeing that. 2nd and 1 now. And we need to expect a run, I think. Two tight end, a wing, probably a fullback in there, and running back. They're going to go for the pitch to the outside. Phillips comes up from the safety spot, but just isn't able to get him to the ground. They'll pick up the first down as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. And it's looking a little bit scary here. 4th quarter. We do have a 2-point lead, but they are threatening to score. As I got beat with Thomas, I'll pick up 6 there. Ugh, that out route will get me almost every time. And on 2nd and 4, we will bring a little bit of pressure with Wright. We want to line him up on that side with all the boys. It'll be a pass. Quarterback's going to try to scramble, and we drop him. That's considered a sack for the linebacker. Schroeder does a nice job adjusting, and we don't let them get away with that one. 3rd and 6 now. And we're going to see if we can hold them to a field goal. It gives us the best chance of picking it up. They go with the screen. The Pope is there. Ugh. He's not able to wrap his man up, and they'll pick up the first down. That's tough. Yeah, we just got to hope at this point that we can get a pick or something. Some sort of mistake from this offense would be fantastic. They're going to run it. It's a designed option on 1st down. They'll lose 2 yards. See what we can do on 2nd and 12. I'm expecting a pass. And so we're going to have Wright sit in the QB spy. Make sure that this quarterback can't escape. Try to watch the tight end. They go with the out route that always gets me. Mitchell's not able to adjust, and we can't get him. Oh, we're lucky it's not a touchdown. But they'll have a 1st and goal at the 1, and this is going to be very tough for the defense to stop. We can just gaps everybody here. They got 2 fullbacks, a running back, and a single tight end. And I've accidentally rolled over the blanket that I'm using to keep my little legs warm.
Ball start, offense.
The offense jumps for the 5th or the 6th time in this game. And now we're going to have to just go with our goal line man. They're no longer sitting on the 1, so we're not quite as worried. So I'll try to watch the running back. It will be an option. And we will stop the quarterback. He'll get back inside the 5. And we'll see if we can get these boys to jump again. We'll go with the goal line man. Just got to watch the tight ends. You know, they tend to fly out of nowhere and score on me. As this will be a run. And we've got him stopped. It's 3rd and goal. This would be a huge goal line stand. And we got a chance to hold him to a field goal after allowing them to start with great field position on this drive. It's going to be a run. It's up the middle. Ugh. He'll bounce off a tackler and score the touchdown on the 2nd effort. It's a 4-point game right now. They're going to go for 2. So we're going to come out in our nickel and blitz right on the right side. And the boys jump again. Oh, if only they would have done that on the last play, but they've probably taken up 35 yards now in false start penalties. And That'll give us a lot more room to work with, but it's also a lot more room to defend. Try to watch the tight end here. Oh, he's going to cut back across the field, and he's wide open. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to defend that because it's so random. If someone's on a go route and they get to the end of the end zone, they'll either run straight back or straight to the side. And they got me on that one. It's a 6-point game now. Yeah, we haven't had much luck returning today. Chris Long will just take it across the 25. And with 4:29 left in the game, we either need to score incredibly quickly or very slowly. A touchdown and an extra point gives us a 1-point lead and potentially could win the game, but the question is, can we burn off 4.5 minutes while also scoring? Tyson Phillips is going to start it, 2nd and inches. And yeah, we're going to try to burn off as much time as possible. Go with the conservative tempo and just start running the ball here. 2nd and inches. Under 4 minutes in this game. Howard Walker's going to come in motion. We'll see how well we read this. Just going to slide down with Phillips past the 45. Burn some more clock. And we'll call the same play the other direction here. Well, we were going to call the same play the other direction. We don't have time for that. Howard Walker's got to come all the way across the field now. We barely get that play off, and Robinson might score here. We're inside the 20, inside the 15, down to the 12. As Doug Robinson picks up 43 on the ground. And with under 3 minutes left, that might be a bad thing. Phillips will keep it, and since we're going to score quick, we might as well score quick. 2nd and 1, we'll go into the hurry up. Ooh, yeah, we need to score as soon as possible, I think. No, I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to take as much time as we can. We can get a first down here. We don't want to, though, as we'll take this below 2 minutes on this play. We're in scoring position. If we get the first down, we have 7 plays to try to put this into the end zone, or 6 to burn clock on, and a 7th to score on, maybe. 2nd and 1. Take as much time off the clock as I can here. And Phillips will just get hit in the backfield, but that's fine. 3rd and 5. Maybe it's not fine. We got 2 downs to score here. And we'll start it with a little read option. See if we can pick this up on 3rd down. I don't want it to be in the hands of our 4th down team. It'll be a handoff to Robinson up the middle. He's got the touchdown. With 1:25 or so left. It's a tie game. We're going to kick our extra point. And now the only problem is that a field goal can win them the game. We'll see what we can do with 1:20 left. They've got all their timeouts. We've got all our timeouts. This is to stay undefeated and I think become bowl eligible on the season. As a top 10 team, you would expect us not to lose this. That's good kick coverage. They're going to be out just past the 20, but not past the 25. Question is, how much are they going to pass on us? We'll go into the dollar to start this drive. And we'll just have right in the QB spy for pretty much the whole thing. They will pass it on 1st down. He's got men open. Oh, and he waits and finds that one, who actually runs backwards. We almost didn't allow them to pick up the 1st down there. You know, Terrell Butler almost screwed himself over. 1:07 though. They took a solid amount of time off the clock. And we're close to just taking a timeout here early. 1:03 left. Oh, I got beat as Schroeder. They pulled a move that always gets me. And we'll go into the quarter here. We got time to change up our play. We'll try to watch the running back. He's not going to come out. The quarterback will scramble, though. And Logan, hits him. But he'll pick up 9 yards. Clock will keep moving. 43 seconds left. The QB spy almost worked flawlessly. Instead, we're going to be in a tough spot here. 2nd and 1. And they're burning clock here. They might think that they're in field goal range. They might have an incredible kicker if that's the case. Their offensive line jumps again, though. The jumpy boys are at it again. Oh, and that might back them out of field goal range. 15 seconds left. We need a solid stop here. So we'll come out in the quarter. We're going to rush 3 men. This is a big play here. 2nd and 6. Quarterback's going to scramble. Hal Miller stops him. They only pick up a yard. And San Diego State's going to take their first timeout with 10 seconds left. One more of those is all that we need. So I'll try to cover the running back here. They're passing it. Harris! Oh, he almost had the interception. Isaiah Harris would have been a hero in Hood River. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and 5 with 5 seconds left. This is going to be the last play of the game. We just can't give up a touchdown here. Or a quick first down either. This has to be the last play is what we need it to be. Running back will leave out. He's open. We've left him open. It's a Hail Mary. They get it! Are you fucking kidding me? No! What? They get the Hail Mary as time expires to beat us. Oh! What the fuck? It's happened again. Fucking kill me. No! The Sharks fall at home on a Hail Mary at the last second. I'm so hurt. I guess, yeah, sure. We'll try to challenge it. I don't know if there's anything that we can challenge. Yeah, there's nothing to challenge. On the play after, we have 0 hope of winning this. We're just going to try to keep them out for pride. I don't know why they're going for 2. Time has expired. And they're going to score. Oh, the perfect season comes to an end. And say goodbye to the top 10. That's the 2nd time that we've lost on a Hail Mary in this dynasty. And San Diego State, are you fucking kidding me? They score there. I should have been taking my timeouts to try and ice them and let my guys just rest up. Should have gone into a prevent D, apparently. I can't believe that. The last play of the game ends us. And that's basically going to be the end of our national championship hopes for this penultimate season. Once John Billings graduates, we're going to call it. Oregon beats Stanford in a ranked game. It's been a while since they've been ranked in this dynasty. Ole Miss loses to Auburn. We weren't the only top 10 team to lose, but we allowed San Diego to score 16 points in the 4th quarter. Too many interceptions. And, gosh, that's absolutely devastating. 43-36. We'll fall to 5-1. We're not going to be bowl eligible in week 7. And now we got to travel to Nevada. That's a tough cookie. And they'll pick up a good one there. San Diego might be in the driver's seat for the conference now. For the division, at least. Absolutely unbelievable. Can you believe that, Clark? Because I can't. I definitely cannot. Maybe we'll be lucky on the recruiting front, though. Pull in some solid players. Ow. Ugh, at least Clark can make us feel some pain. I wasn't sure if I could still feel pain after that. I've gone numb. It's a tough loss. And, at least we got a really good left end to commit. Still in a recruiting battle with some other guys. Eric Larson, the 82 overall tight end, is in a big recruiting battle. Man, completely overshadows the fact that John Billings set a school record for receiving touchdowns in a game. And I didn't even see what we fell to. Number 14, we're out of the top 10 for now. Win out, maybe we get into the national championship if enough goes sideways. It's gonna be brutal. We've already got 17 scholarships left. I'm gonna see what we're looking at here on our overalls. If we got anybody that we can offer, we've got the lead with Nathan Carter. We're gaining on Illinois here. Might be able to get that. Terrence Berry. I honestly don't think it's worth us putting points into him. He's going to Navy. We'll offer him a scholarship and waste 50 points, but you never know when the insta-commit might kick in. 3,000 point deficit and we're only pulling in like 65 a week. It's just not going to happen. We'll move those points. Actually, we'll give Antoine 150 points. Now we'll give him 200 here as we try to get him to commit and try to stave off Washington State and Boise State. And the guy from Chino, Rashad Bobo, that's right. Forgot that he was going to be on our all-name team. We'll up his points. And what else do we want? We want somebody fast is the thing. We're going to go to our non-scouted players and see if we can find a gem in here. Ooh, there we go. Michael Watts with the big increase. Cedric Carrington also jumps up. Brandon West gets a boost. Larry Williams gets a boost but won't help. And so does Gary McKinney. At least he's a 50 overall, but he's still not going to be our guy. But that might change who we go after. Michael Watts. He's going to get some points now. And, we have no team needs to fill. So it's basically just going to be whatever we feel like at this point. See if we can find any speedy guys. Cedric Carrington is one of those guys that just bumped up 3 overall. He's got some good acceleration. Decent man coverage. So we'll put 50 points into him. The JUCO. And that's going to do it. I got some stuff to do today. So don't want to sit around for too long. So we'll have like a 2.5 hour drive coming up. We'll face Nevada probably tomorrow. This will just be a shorty boy for the day. And we're going to be favored to win it, but who knows what we can do. They've got the number 7 defense in the nation. Who have they played? Anybody important? They lost to a top 10 Oregon, who took over our number 8 spot. And Air Force and Boise. Air Force was previously ranked, and Boise's always pretty good. So their losses are against good teams. They destroyed Purdue. They destroyed Colorado State, and they destroyed BYU. This is gonna be a tough team against a good Nevada for a team that's 500. Regardless, that's gonna do it. Thank you for tuning in. T-Money, thanks for the bits. Hope you liked that surprise. And at least we're still top 15. Wherever you are, have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you later. Adios.